Bullet Points with Shotgun and Nat from the Y100 Morning Show.
Well, here it is, National Hat Day, or as Natalie calls it, Thursday.
Thursday.
And Friday. And Monday.
And any day I don't wash my hair. It's such a weird thing. Like, I used to be able to go several days without washing my hair, and now it's like I have to wash it more frequently, except I don't have the time, so then I just wear a hat.
That's all good. And like for women, aren't you like not supposed to wash your hair every day?
Well, that's what I've always been told, but then it gets greasy.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Well, I don't have any hair now, but even when I did, it's like I couldn't have gone a day.
But is it a chicken or an egg thing? Because like when you wear a hat, then your head gets greasy, right? And then
Good point.
Who knows? But yes, today I'm wearing a hat. Didn't even know it was
You're very put together
national.
today, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm very matchy. My black hat matches my black shirt. I've got overalls on. I have some leopard print sneaks. So yeah, I tried a little bit. Though I did ask you when I walked in this morning, I was like, I'm wearing overalls. I might be second guessing that. Is that like too farm girl here in Wisconsin?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. So we can bring overalls back as a normal wear.
Yes. Yes. I am 100% behind it.
All right.
We did a little trivia today to give away some Rascal Flatts tickets with it being National Hat Day. And admittedly, I want to say this. Admittedly, this was a little tough. I would have known 4 out of the 5 of these.
Really?
Yeah. But then again, I'm one of those guys that's like just, if it's general knowledge trivia, I know all the things.
Yes, you have like family trivia nights and stuff. I'm going to read them then, and you tell me which ones you would have known. So what kind of hat do construction workers wear?
Easy. Hard hat.
Hard hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone got that one, right?
Yes.
What type of hat does Sherlock Holmes wear?
I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan, so I know that hat is called a deerstalker.
See, no one knows that. No one did know that.
that people definitely had to Google that one.
Yeah.
But I would have known that one.
You would have? Okay.
Yes.
If a bucket hat has a wide brim, what does it become?
This I would not have known.
It's a boonie cap.
It's a boonie cap. So it's like a floppy hat like that, but with a wider brim.
It's funny because when we were talking to Brittany, who did eventually win the tickets, we were trying to give her, she was like, a bookie hat? We were like, no, it's where you go out in the woods and you don't know where you are. You say, I'm out in the... She couldn't get it because you're like boonies, right?
Out in the middle of nowhere. What do we call that?
And she goes, I'd probably say a word not appropriate for radio.
Okay. All right. So that one I would not have known.
But you did know this one, I guess. What do you call the straw hat with a short brim and a flat top?
It's the boater hats.
And you would know that.
Usually you see people wearing them like in parades and stuff. I mean, it's very much an old style of hat, but you do still see them around sometimes. I think they're also called like a skimmer hat, but I would have called it a boat hat.
So you wear them on boats.
Yes.
And parades.
And
then what is the proper name of a ski mask? Which before seeing this, I think I knew this, but I'd never said it out loud, so I would have mispronounced it as baklava.
And baklava is a delicious dessert from
from like Turkey or something.
Yeah, like Turkey or Greece.
Something like that. No,
but a balaclava.
Balaclava, yeah.
Yes,
that's
a ski mask.
That's the like essentially the black thing that goes over. It just opens like you have an opening for your eyes.
For your eyes and your mouth, yeah. But if you're going to rob a bank, you wear the balaclava.
Balaclava, yeah. So those were really hard.
They were. Admittedly, they were pretty hard. But eventually, Brittany got through and ended up winning tickets to Rascal Flatts.
We do think she used Google, but that's okay. That's okay.
Whatever gets you there at the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
We were also having fun this morning with I saw this somewhere. I don't know if it was a meme or what.
It's a trend, right? It's super trendy right now.
Yeah, where it was the movie that was number 1 in the box office when you were 10 years old is basically it's the predictor for how the rest of your year is going to go.
Yep. And for so we asked listeners, I was like, you could call and we'll give you your movie, or you can text in, like do it yourself and then text in. And so we did have one friend say, The Empire Strikes Back,
which we think is really funny.
Should we let that one just?
I think I think that's probably the best thing. The best thing to do.
Going.
Set that one right over there. You can make your own jokes on that if you want. Mine was Halloween, which was definitely not good. Halloween 2, by the way, and yours,
Heartbreakers.
So very, very funny stuff.
Yeah. For Jess, it was Dumb and Dumber, which I think is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Sue said she really liked hers. It was Star Wars A New Hope.
New Hope?
So New Hope for 2026.
Right?
We'll wish that for anyone.
Unfortunately, Maisie is Hunger Games.
Oh, no.
So That's no good.
For Corey, it was anger management. We had Mary say The Godfather Part 2, which is called The Towering Inferno. And if you knew how my 2025 was, you'd understand this is a bad omen. Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no. For Rose, it was The Exorcist. This is my favorite one. Brenda's Marked for Death.
Marked for Death.
Oh!
That's the one where we read that. We're like, maybe we shouldn't have done this today.
No.
Maybe we shouldn't have done this today.
No. Do you want to tell us what Porky is about? That was one Friends.
It was Porky's, which is hilarious. So all I can tell you is that Porky's is kind of it's kind of a raunchy, like teen sex movie kind of a thing. When did I watched it with my dad.
There you go.
When my dad had like HBO when I was probably I would have been like middle school at that point or whatever. And, and he was watching it. I came and sat down and he's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be watching this. I didn't get up and leave.
Okay.
So,
all right.
It was actually a pretty funny movie.
Some of these are so funny, especially when you like put it in the context of what could happen in 2026. Like what shit is going to hit the fan? And for a friend in Steven's point, he said their movie, Deep Impact, it was about a comet hitting Earth.
Yes. Let's hope that one doesn't come to fruition, right? Yeah, there's so many good ones in here this morning. I did enjoy Alexa saying the First Wives Club.
Yes. And she was like, that sounds about right.
Yes.
So I don't know what's going on in Alexa's life, but...
So a bunch of good ones. If you want to know for yourself, all you got to do is just Google number one movies by year, and you'll be able to go through it. Or actually, just whatever year it happens to be for you. So.
But it's like 10. It's the year that you were 10.
That you were 10.
So for me, that was like 2001, and then you put in your birth month.
Right.
And then sometimes there's multiple movies, and I guess you can pick whichever one is the funniest.
The older that we are, the less movies there are to choose from. But yeah, like so there was that Heartbreakers. That was just the week of your birthday.
Oh, okay.
That was it. Had a great call from somebody too that said theirs would have been Rocky.
Rocky, yeah. And I think she saw that as a little bit negative, right, at first, and you were like, no, it just means you like persevere.
You're going to fight through it.
Yeah,
and you're going to come out victorious on the other end. And I think that's great. That's great.
Wishing all the good vibes for your 2026.
How about the only other thing that we were talking about this morning was this massive baby that was born in Texas.
Oh my goodness, almost 13 pounds. And we were joking because Rachel from our midday show or her shows right after us, she's pregnant, about to give birth truly any week. Or any day, I guess. She was like, well, can they hold off till after the St. Jude Radiothon?
That's what she's hoping.
Yeah, which
we
is
don't think
like
it's going to happen.
First week of February. So she's hoping. But one of the stories we don't want to scare her with is, this baby born almost 13 pounds. And his mom named him Canyon. Canyon, which I think makes so much sense. And I think he could grow up to be a country singer with that name.
He should. I think there's no other way for him to go. Well, if you want to try to get into that Rascal Flatts show that's coming up next week, we will have another pair of tickets for you coming up tomorrow. Either way, we're ready to wrap up this week, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Catch the show live weekday mornings on 100.3 FM in Northeast Wisconsin. And come here for the recap and even more fun after each show.